What's going on, everyone? Facebook world, Francis Mangubat here. I am here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And I just want to talk to everyone about an investment that I made last week. And this is actually the greatest and the biggest investment that I have ever made in my life so far. So last week, middle of last week, I ended up buying a house. I made the offer. It was accepted right after. And at that point, I was really kind of nervous just because at the end of the month, this is really going to be the biggest check that I will ever write in my life. And I want to take you guys through the thoughts of me at 22 years old, just deciding, hey, I'm going to go buy this house. So the first thing that I looked at is one of my production partners. He came up with a total cost analysis for myself. So I'm seeing typically people are spending $1,000 a month in rent. A lot of people look at that, oh, no worries, it's only $1,000 a month. But when you look at that cost for 5 years, that's actually $60,000 that you're just throwing away towards equity. So I looked at that and I looked at, I can take that $60,000 and put it towards my own net worth. So that's one of the reasons that I ended up making that decision. The second one is appreciation. So right down the block, 2 blocks north of me, there's around 60 houses selling anywhere from $525,000 to $600,000, which means that there's a lot of room for my property to appreciate. And the second thing, especially being young, buying a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom house, there's an opportunity for me to rent out 2 other bedrooms to roommates, which means that I can essentially live month after month for free. And the best part about owning a home is that I can write off the percentage of payment of interest, and I can write that off. And I can also write off one of the bedrooms. I think it's 10 to 15% of the house. I'd have to double check with my CPA, but I can write that off as a home office. So there's a lot of tax benefits to that. Anyways, long story short, I have to write this really big check at the end of the month. Super nervous on my end. There's some people in my life who are like, oh man, that might not be a good investment. You're 22. There's not really a need to buy a house. Some people think it's an awesome idea. At the end of the day, the people who I'm going to listen to are the people who are absolutely just crushing it in life. People who I would want to change places with, not the people who I sort of look at them and I'm like, wow, I wouldn't want to be in the place that they're at today. And I feel like that comes with every decision in life. You can either listen to someone who's successful or someone who's unsuccessful. And at the end of the day, you're going to get the result. So I was just sort of bouncing some thoughts. Hope this provides you guys with value. And one of my good friends, mentors, he has about 50 rental properties. At my age, he bought a property too. And it was like a competitive multiple bid situation. And he had to waive the inspection, but it made sense in his head. So I feel like it doesn't make sense to overthink the small stuff. It doesn't make sense to be penny smart dollar, whatever that saying is. I don't even know, but hope you guys have a great night. That investment ended up working out for him. He ended up making like $25,000, but I'll keep you guys posted, and hope you guys have a great night.